Hello everyone, welcome to Vesna TV DIY. I'm Vesna. So nice to have you here. So for today's episode, I mentioned to you on my community that I'm going to be talking about my kitchen renovation. So this is a picture of my kitchen before. It did look pretty good. The previous owners, or the original owners, had put new doors on the original kitchen, so it looks updated. They put granite on. The granite was really nice, so I have a really hard time replacing things that are in, that look good. I feel really bad. However, it had to be done. There were kind of a few issues. First of all, the fridge is about 20 years old-ish, maybe a little bit more. So we knew that it would be coming to, on its last leg. It hasn't been giving us too many problems. There are a few drawers that are broken, but it's really hard to get a fridge right now. I don't know if you guys, where you are, you're having that issue, but it's taking like months and months. So we thought, well, we'll get ahead of the game for that. And then we did not have a fan in the kitchen, so like an exhaust outside, so that was a bit problem. The dishwasher was on the opposite edge of the sink, so there's lots of drips everywhere. Another big reason was a lot of the tiles were cracked and chipping, and grout was missing. So with two little kids, I didn't want them getting cut, and it just didn't look nice. A lot of the drawers wouldn't open anymore, and some of the doors wouldn't close no matter how much we adjusted them, just because they were just tired. Even the inside of the cabinets, you couldn't really clean them. I painted them, but they just look tired. So unfortunately, we did take the kitchen apart. Now, you'll be glad to know we did save it from the garbage, except for the island. The island was kind of a mishmash of things, so we kept some of the things, but the other things we didn't. We wound up using the old kitchen in our garage, and then the tiles we obviously ripped out. We had a great helper. My little guy was a tremendous helper, but fortunately we did have a professional come and help us rip this out, and they were able to get rid of it really fast. And then the actual demo of the kitchen was done by us because we wanted to save it and put it in our garage. We wound up saving everything except for the sink, cabinet, and granite. It had leaked at some point, so we found a bit of mold. So we got rid of it. It wasn't a lot, so we were able to get rid of it, but we didn't want to touch that cabinet. And then the granite part with the sink was actually so rusted that we were not able to even take the sink off, which I wanted to put in our basement, kind of where I rinse my paint and stuff, and keep the faucet, but we could not take it apart without damaging everything, so we didn't even put the effort into it and just chucked it. And that's the only thing. And actually someone wound up picking it up, so maybe someone can make use of it. We just didn't want to take the risk of it leaking, so we got rid of that. And as I said, and then a part of the island we had to take apart because it was just put together like a mishmash of things, so we weren't able to save some of the cabinets. So here's the kitchen now. The island is gonna be kind of like you can see over here, that roughly where that tape is. The sink will be in here, dishwasher here, set of drawers here, cabinets here. This will all be seating like all over here. I had to change the layout because of all that crap in the bulkhead. We couldn't put a fan up there, and there was no fan, so we had to change everything. So it'll be fridge. Sorry, I'll move back. Fridge, pantry, and then like a little shelf, opera cabinets, corner cabinet. I didn't go with glass. Then counter. Then this will, ouch. This will be the wall oven. And then here will be another pantry, counter, stovetop, pot filler, fan, and then another counter and upper cabinets. So that's about it. The reason I'm telling you the layout won't make sense is because even the way she designed it, like she has pictures, but they're not like the full kitchen, it's just parts of the kitchen. So I don't know that it'll make sense. So this way, hopefully this kind of makes sense. I'll send you a picture when everything is done.
Yeah.
So originally we wanted to get rid of the bulkhead completely, but like I said, we couldn't because there's so much stuff. We did get rid of the one side and then we kept the other side. But luckily we could keep pretty much like the plumbing and electrical was pretty close to where it was before, so it didn't have to be changed much. And my cat apparently was very interested in the demo as well, so he wanted to make an appearance also. Our kitchen was supposed to be done a little bit earlier, but it wound up getting a bit delayed. So hopefully it'll be done on Monday, and I will share once the floor goes in and the counters go in. So it all won't be done for a couple weeks, but once everything goes in, I'll share with you just kind of like a tour. But I might do that over on my home channel. Maybe I'll do both. I'm not sure. So anyway, really important that you like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you can see when I post new things and you don't miss it. My schedule is all over the place. I'm trying really hard to stay on track, but with the renos, with little kids, and just trying to have them have a good summer and like taking the places, it's really hard to stay on track. It's an excuse, but it's, being a mom is my first priority, so that has to take precedence, and keeping my house I mean, it's a disaster as it is, but trying to keep some sort of sense of normalcy for them is important. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of the floor and the laundry room, but I will have a full video of that as well as soon as everything gets done and my house goes back to normal, to the normal chaos that it normally is. It's not normally in this kind of chaos, but here is what all of the cabinets look like that are here. It has been delivered, so the kitchen is in my kitchen. It's just not put together. So here's that, and yeah. So make sure you come back. Hopefully next week I'll have a DIY video for you, something for fall, because I love fall and I love Halloween. So I'll be getting into Halloween, probably September-ish, and I'll do a little bit of fall for August with some home reno in between, as I said, on my community. So thank you for taking the time to kind of watch a little bit of a different video. Let me know in the comments below if you come to my channel and if this is something that you didn't want to see, you just want to kind of strictly see those DIYs, or if this is something that you really like and would like more of. I have my home channel, but it's hard to post on both. So I will be, the renos I'll be posting on both because I want to show you guys all of it, but I do think a part of DIYs isn't just making like little decor pieces, but also doing things yourself around the house. We are doing the floor, so here's that. We are doing the floor ourselves because because our kitchen got delayed, the floor guy could not come in until the end of August, and I really didn't want to be without a kitchen until September because we can't put the counters until the floor goes in, blah, blah, blah. Everything kind of trickles down that way. So we're doing it ourselves. So anyway, thank you so much. Have a great day, and we'll see you next week. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see when I post new stuff. Thank you. Have a great day. Stay safe.